What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another movie review, and today I'm talking about another James Bond movie. Daniel Craig's fifth and final of the James Bond movies. So now I have 5 James Bond reviews up on the channel, all 5 of Daniel Craig's Bond movies, but all, I believe, 25 of the James Bond movies are on Amazon Prime right now, so it might be a good time for me to watch all these and maybe not have to rent all of them, you know what I'm saying? So this movie in particular, we're talking about No Time to Die from 2021, starring Daniel Craig, Léa Seydoux, and from director CARIG Fukunaga? I think I said that right. But he is a director of something called like Jane Eyre, Maniac. He did some things in The Masters of Air, which is an Apple TV show that I wanted to watch. But this movie is really good. Good story. Rami Malek's in here. There's a ridiculous cast in here. Rami Malek, Lashana Lynch, which if you don't know, she's Maria Rambeau, right? Monica's mom in the Marvels and the Captain Marvel, you know, like she's great. I love Lashana Lynch. She plays 007 as well in this, which is kind of funny. Ralph Fiennes is back as M. Marion. Ben Whishaw is Q. I do like him as like the tech guy, the computer whiz. Naomi Harris is back. Jeffrey Wright's in there. Billy Magnuson. Christoph Waltz is back. Ana de Armas is in here for a quick moment as a funny little character. Like just a little tease character. Not even like a full, like, been there the whole time. Like just kind of like hops in, is sexy for a moment, badass. Honestly got some John Wick ballerina training in just in this. Little shooting and shit. Little action. I think this is probably where the people of John Wick were like, oh, I think she could definitely do a John Wick action film. This is badass. This woman knows what she's doing. And just how it starts, right? Like right off the get-go, it's fire, and then they have that fire opening song, that Oscar-winning Bond song from Billie Eilish, No Time to Die. Phenomenal, right? Phenomenal. I remember seeing her perform it at the Oscars and being like, just hearing this song makes me want to see No Time to Die. And then I went to go see No Time to Die, and I hadn't seen Spectre, so I called it off and delayed it till later time. And now here's that time. I've watched Spectre, loved it. Watched this, loved it. You know, so as far as these final 3, Skyfall, Spectre, and this one, I all loved. Casino Royale I loved as well, but Quantum of Solace wasn't my favorite. But the remaining movies were great. You know, Daniel Craig was a badass Bond, and I really do fuck with him. And I fuck how this movie ended, right? Like, you know, spoilers for if you haven't seen it. You know, he has a daughter, right? And like, it has a sweet moment, but then he gets infected, so he just dies and like lets them live. And I don't know, they could do another movie and maybe he survived, but I think it's better just to leave it where it left. You know, let him die. And the next time we see a Bond will be a new Bond, you know? Whether it's Henry Cavill or Aaron Taylor-Johnson or somebody completely new. I'm thinking the people that are the owners of Bond. What is their name? Peanut Butter? Some funny name they have, the people that are in charge of the Bond franchise. Either way, I think they might go with like a Tom Holland type of thing where he's not so known, he becomes them, and then now he's a big, you know, like even Daniel Craig, was he that big when Casino Royale came out? I don't think so. You know, I know Daniel Craig from that, and then afterwards he's done other things and I'm like, oh, I know him as Knives Out and whatever, you know what I mean? Like, but I knew him originally from Casino Royale. And you do 5 movies at the scale of a James Bond, you know, like you're going to be known as James Bond, you know, like Bond, James Bond. You know, it's that type of thing. But great cast, great movie. Overall, I gave this movie 4 out of 5 stars, about an 8 out of 10. If I had to give this a 10 score, I'd probably give it like an 8.5, 8.6 out of 10. I did really enjoy it. I enjoyed watching Spectre and this within like a day or 2 of each other. Keep it fresh in the mind. You know, you don't want to see 3, 4, and 5 of this franchise spaced out. You know what I mean? You want to get it done pretty quickly because then you'll remember more of what happened in those previous movies and how they connect to the next. You know what I mean? But great movie. Stay tuned for some more movie reviews coming out this week. There's a Penguin breakdown, Comically Boston, Weekly Nerdy News, and the Penguin breakdowns are already out on the channel. Agatha All Along breakdown comes out soon, so stay tuned for that. I really love and appreciate anyone that's watched this video. If you've made it this far in the video, like this video, subscribe if you're new, hit that bell so you don't miss future videos. My name's Big Cam. Thank you guys so much. My links for my other social medias are down in the description below. And I will see you beautiful people in the next video.